Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Denver Broncos. Game time's here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go here from Mile High. A return now from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready! Kick the Eagles! Kick the Eagles!
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. Inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. A huge play right off the bat. 68 yards. Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he's into the end zone. What a start. Touchdown, Vegas. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. And, Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, started the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself on the road.
From the 6, here comes a return. This will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play action now. It's next. Look wide. Get this one complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own. And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find the crease and hit it. He's able to pick up the 1st down.
Move past the 40. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big-time play for the Broncos. Pick up of 46 yards.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Nix. This one caught at the 4. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal. Trying to finish out this drive with a touchdown. A gain of 11, and it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. The back of the end zone. He's got it. Jaden Higgins. Touchdown, Broncos. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The PAT, up and good. Broncos come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he takes it to the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Two nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Now, faking the give. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Ready.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Raider first down.
On the ready. That's ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal. Here's a run. A short kick down to the 7.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Top low 18. Cougar 19. Let's go. Drop 60. 18. Right in.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. A toss left side, caught by his running back. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
Throwing here on third and goal. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Darren Waller. And it'll be fourth and goal coming up. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2 brings up second and 12 at the 39-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Raiders with the early lead. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter. They've got it second down and 12 to go. That'll be caught. It's Alvin Kamara. And he's down inside the 40-yard play, good for 22. First down, Broncos.
You can't teach speed, and a guy like this is just a nightmare for these linebackers. He's got a running start at them. You have no idea which way he's going to go.
We find ourselves at the foot of the Rockies, Denver, Colorado, for this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, it's a matchup of unbeatens, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Denver Broncos. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he'll get what he can up the middle. 3 yards. That'll bring up second down. So this game of ours, Charles, you know, the talk of the NFL world all week. 2 unbeaten teams. You rarely see such a matchup this deep into a season.
I would agree with that because normally you might get one team undefeated for a while. But 2 teams like this, and I remember in preseason, you looked at schedules and said, I think these 2 are on a collision course. It'll be interesting to see if they actually get there, and they did. And to me, the winner of this game has to wear the crown of Super Bowl favorite.
Now it's Nix. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it'll be second down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone in.
And down he goes. Brought down the Raiders sack. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
A tough spot here. 3rd and 15. Throwing Nix. He'll fire deep downfield from Lamb. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, Matt Ariza sent on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Looking to put a drive together. They'll run with a 2nd-round pick from April's draft. And this is going to be a Raiders first down as he gets this up past the 30.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. 60 by 60. Ready.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33. But you look at this Bronco defense. They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
And when you get ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 43. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big hitter there. A first down gain of 26 yards. You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. And a pass complete to Waller on the out route. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That's good for a first down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
Ready, set. Get up. Bronco 80.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. With now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Raiders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is, and if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes, because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd down and 6 coming up. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Working out of the gun is Nix. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 33. A nice pickup of 10 means that this drive will stay on track. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. To throw, here's Nix. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
That's another Broncos 1st down.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. Tackled there by big Jordan Davis.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 10. Here's Nix. Looking for his man on the out route, and he's got Diggs. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Nix to the air. That is caught. And the Broncos are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2.
That's another Broncos 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Kamara will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. Just power of football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by John Barron. And he will bring it back to about the 11-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball...
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 125, moving him into a tie with Walter Payton on the all-time list. And the Broncos have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And Charles, these early season in-division games are always interesting because you're still kind of figuring yourself out, but you want to know as much as you can about the opponent, especially when it's a division matchup. So I'm curious to see how the rest of this one plays out.
Yeah, that's a good point because they're still trying to work things out. They don't know everything about their own team, let alone trying to figure out their opponent. But you got to do both on the fly, don't you? While the game's being played, figure it out both ways and try and find a way to win.
And he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw here. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Broncos take over, 1st down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Now, their last 2 drives, both ending in touchdowns. It's gotten them this 14-7 lead.
And it looks to me, and I think you're probably seeing the exact same thing, they're in an ideal spot now to create some separation. The way that they're functioning on offense now, they can create a pretty good gap, allows their defense to play with a little more verve and confidence.
That big article in the paper this morning about them stringing possessions together for consecutive touchdowns. Well, right here, they're trying to make it 3 in a row. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A gain of 37.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Left side caught by Diggs. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go play action with this. And the Raiders have got him. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss. They need 12 here. It's 3rd down. To throw is Nix. Past the 20. Fighting his way through contact. And all the way home. Stephon Diggs as the first half is winding down. And the Broncos would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. This ball nearly intercepted. A once-in-a-season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down, straight ahead. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
Cowboy 80, 19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll throw now on the final play. That's to his running back, complete. And he spins past him and into space. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
First down. It's a gain of 6. And the Raiders first down.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
At this point in the game, in the situation they're in, partner, these incompletions that we're seeing, they need to turn into positive snaps, and soon.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Nick Bonito. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Here we go. Cougar 19. 70 range.
He'll look to throw. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And they're going to have this way down deep in Denver territory. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Alert! Alert! Go!
Here's a give up the middle. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Staying on the ground on first with Camaro. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 47 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Again, it's Camaro. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
3rd and 4. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On play action, here's Nix. There's Trumbo, the tight end. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone. So
wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and have the ability to run it in, throw it, go play it.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Stephon Diggs. That's career touchdown number 131, and it ties him with Chris Carter for number 8 on the all-time list. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and they're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right. But they had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
A short one here, secured by the tight end Waller. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Come on, come on.
They'll set up to throw. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
On play action, they'll throw. He's got a man. It's his fullback. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 37. A big 3rd down pickup of 20 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 37-yard line. And he'll lose yardage here back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
2nd and 14. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, down 2 scores in the 4th quarter. It maybe wasn't quite desperation time, but it was getting close. And that interception there on the deep ball, that probably slams the door on their chances.
And maybe that was the thought process, that it wasn't quite desperation time. So now you take the shot before they're going to lay back any farther on defense. Go ahead and throw it downfield. Unfortunately, it didn't work.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll swing this out to Harvey. A gain of 5. And that's going to bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field. Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And this one is right through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And that unbeaten record very much in jeopardy. It's been a great first few months of the season so far, but they have run into a buzzsaw here, trailing big in the 4th quarter. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw here. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. The flag was down, so they took a shot, thinking it's on the defense. Let's see. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. They'll drop the throw. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They've got another 1st down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now.
A gain of 18 on the play.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll look to throw again. That's complete yet again to Thornton. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
Touchdown.
Dante Thornton with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Raiders have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Broncos are going to get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. That one looks like he'll throw here. And Diggs has it. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll make it 2nd down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 35-yard line.
Ready? My name is...
Now it's Nix. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a 1st here on 3rd down. Throwing Nix. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Now a run here off the touchdown Broncos. CeeDee Lamb from 17 yards out. And the Broncos add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.